Hey guys, welcome to my first video of Bash shell scripting tutorial for beginners. Now let's get started. So what is a shell? A shell is a special user program that provides an interface for the user to use the operating system services. Shell accepts human readable commands from users and converts them into something which the kernel can understand. Shell scripts are interpreted and are not compiled. This means that when you write a shell script, it is interpreted by your operating system and there is no need to compile it in order to execute it. So you can simply write it down in a text editor and execute it right away. Now open up your terminal by clicking on Ctrl Alt and T. To see the list of shells that are supported by your system, you can type in the command cat/etc/shells. sh stands for Bourne shell, which is used in the Unix systems, and now we are going to learn bash, which stands for Born Again shell, which is an upgraded version of the original shell. Now to know the location of your bash, you can type in the command which bash. This gives you the location. Now let's go to the desktop and create a file. We can create a file using the touch command, touch and file name. Here the sh is not necessary. Even if you don't type in the sh, it's going to work perfectly alright. It is always a good practice to use the .sh. This will enable your editor to understand that it is a bash script and it will display it accordingly. I'll be using VS Code as the editor. If any of you have any doubts on how to download and install VS Code on your Ubuntu machine, you can check out my video on how to install VS Code on your Ubuntu system. Now type in code space dot. Now let's open up our file. At the beginning of every bash script, you have to type in hash, exclamation, and the file location. You can get the location by typing the command which bash. This is our location. So now let's print hello world. And save the file. Now let's try to execute this. As you can see here, the permission is denied. So let's check the permissions of this file. If you can see, the admin has read write, the group has read write, and public has read. So we will need to give this file the executable permission. So to do that, you can use the command chmod +x and the file name. Now let's check the file permissions again. So as you can see here, now the admin have read, write and execute permission. The group has read, write and execute. And the user has read and execute. Now let's try to execute this again. So as you can see here, we have successfully executed our first bash script. Thank you for watching my video and we'll learn more in the coming video.